So you're considering moving to Huntington Beach, or maybe you already live here and you're thinking about moving to a different neighborhood. Either way, stick around because in today's video, I'm going to break down the different segments to Huntington Beach and reveal its top 5 neighborhoods to live. What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Garrett Gahn and I'm your Orange County Realtor. I'm a Southern California real estate agent, and this channel is simply dedicated to helping those navigate the home buying and the home selling process, as well as give you a little inside glance into Southern California living. So as I mentioned, I'm going to break down the top 5 neighborhoods in Huntington Beach. But before I do, I just want to mention that Huntington Beach as a whole is a great place to live, and you really cannot go wrong with any of these neighborhoods that I'm going to choose to elaborate on here in just a bit. It's all just going to come down to your specific lifestyle and preferences. Also, keep in mind, although I am a Huntington Beach local myself, I'm part of this community. I help home buyers and home sellers navigate this city for a living. This is just one man's opinion at the end of the day, so be sure to comment down below if you'd like me to elaborate on any other part of Huntington Beach. Make sure to stick around because number 4 is my personal favorite. Without further ado, I'm going to put these in no particular order, starting with number 1, downtown. When you think of Huntington Beach, this is probably what comes to mind first. This area includes things like the Huntington Beach Pier, as well as an abundant amount of Huntington Beach's most popular shops and restaurants. There's always a lot going on downtown, including festivals, concerts, farmers markets, especially in the summer. There's always a lot going on downtown. It would certainly be considered the most tourist dense part of Huntington Beach. And because of that, this area is mainly home to a lot of renters and young professionals overall, and would certainly appeal to a young single person. For my clients that have families and that are more concerned with things like the school district, having more of a suburban-y, homey feel, I would definitely steer them more away from downtown and more towards number 2 on our list, which is Southeast Huntington Beach. Southeast Huntington Beach has since become a very popular spot for, like I said, those families that are interested in a very suburban-y, homey feel. Southeast HB borders the Santa Ana River, which separates it from Costa Mesa to the east. Southeast Huntington Beach runs all the way down to the coast. Now, keep in mind, the closer that we get to the water, the more like the downtown feel it's going to be. There's going to be more renters and more of a young professional atmosphere. And the more inland we get, the more we get the suburban atmosphere, more family orientated. This is where a lot of the better schools are going to be, is a little bit more inland as well. A great perk to these suburban areas are going to be the location. I mean, overall, it's a quick shot down to the beach or downtown, as well as providing great schools and easy access to the neighboring cities to the south and the east, like Costa Mesa and Newport Beach. Let's move on to neighborhood number 3, the Huntington Harbor. The harbor is located at the topmost section of Huntington Beach. It's the most north up the coast in Huntington. The harbor is comprised of 5 man-made islands that are home to luxury properties that line the harborway and come with a slew of different activities that you can do in the harbor channels. Besides being an obvious great access to the ocean via boat, other activities would include renting kayaks, renting paddle boards. I've even seen water jetpacking going on through the Huntington Harbor. And if you do own a home in this area, a lot of times it's going to be accompanied by a Duffy boat. One of my personal favorite pastimes in the Huntington Harbor is to get on one of these Duffy boats. You kind of bring wine and a prepared either charcuterie board or some other kind of snacks and go for a little sunset cruise. This is something you just can't beat it. It's so nice, it's enjoyable, it's relaxing, and it's definitely something you should take advantage of even if you do not choose to live in this neighborhood. Keep in mind that the Huntington Harbor can get a little crowded during the seasonal Huntington Harbor boat parade that runs through. The parade is really great. It's definitely something to see. Everybody in the harbor has their boats decked out with lights and different decorations. Definitely something to see and take advantage of, but definitely brings a crowd as well. So just something to keep in mind. Now, because there are so many waterways and channels to the Huntington Harbor, a lot of these homes have water access in some form or another, making it a very expensive place to purchase a home. It's definitely one of the most expensive areas to live in Huntington Beach, and it's probably only second to number 4 on our list, which is Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach is located just underneath the Huntington Harbor and is right in between the harbor and the coastline. This beach only stretches for about 1.5 miles, but is home to some of the most beautiful properties in Huntington Beach. These homes either are located directly on the beach with their own beachfront access, or they're only one street over. Because of this, Sunset Beach is home to some of the most expensive real estate in Huntington Beach. This is a very popular area among surfers and beachgoers alike, and it's home to some very small, quaint, but very quality shops and restaurants. My fiance and I love taking advantage of date night in Sunset Beach because it is very quaint, very beautiful. It's a very nice area to go down there around sunset and get dinner. We have our favorite little Italian place down there with the best pasta. If you have any guesses to what that might be, comment down below. I'm curious if you guys know this one, or if you want to know, comment down below and I'll give it to you. But Sunset Beach overall is a very beautiful area, like I said, with the most expensive beautiful homes to Huntington Beach, and that's why it's made the list at number 4. Last but not least, we have neighborhood number 5, which is Bolsa Chica. We are wrapping up our list with Bolsa Chica. This is an area that stretches wide over central Huntington Beach. It's comprised of a 1,300-acre ecological nature reserve and 3 miles of the Bolsa Chica State Beach. This is a very large area of protected and untouched natural marshland nature reserve that is home to actually some of the most popular bird watching in all of California. I love this area. It's also great for things like walking, hiking, picnics, just taking advantage of being outdoors. If that's your scene, you're going to love Bolsa Chica and what it has to offer. The State Beach is one of only a few in the area that allows for camping and bonfires on the beach. When it comes to the neighborhoods, there's a lot to do fairly often, with a lot of different events and live music coming rather frequently to the Bolsa Chica area. Much like Southeast Huntington Beach, the more inland you are, the more suburban it's going to be, and the closer you get to the water, it's going to feel more hustle and bustle like the downtown atmosphere. Guys, that sums up our list for the top 5 Huntington Beach neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out. And consider subscribing, as I am dropping new videos that have everything to do with buying, selling, and living in Orange County. If you do have any questions regarding the different areas of Huntington Beach or what it's like to relocate here, go ahead and drop a comment down below, or feel free to reach out to me directly. My partner and I have people reaching out all the time, and we love it. It's what we do. Thank you again, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.